Well, today's, I feel like I've lost track. It was 25 on a pull day, and today was rest day, so 26. Today we're going back on legs. Body scan results weren't exactly where I wanted them to be, but we're not going to let that discourage us because shit happens, and we're just going to have to do better. So I am going to, however, try and see if there is a slight chance that I will be able to do more on a leg press. I know now that I need to not lock out my legs, which I should have known this the first week, but I was just getting used to everything. But now I understand. Don't lock out your legs, especially with a leg press. It's very dangerous. You have a very high potential of your legs going the opposite direction, which is no good for anyone. That's a very scary thought. So I have to be careful, but I do want to try and add probably, I don't know, I'm thinking maybe 30 if I can. If not 30, then probably 210s. So we'll do 290. I don't know. We'll have to see. I'll just see how I feel on it. Same thing with the hack squat. I've got to fix my positioning, and again, can't lock out my legs. Calf raises, I am going to go up on, because last time I did those as a superset from the seated leg curls, I actually did really good. So I think I can go more. I'm actually pretty sure I can go more. I know I can go more. So we will go with that. RDLs, I got to slow them down, so I'm probably going to drop back to the same that I was at before, which is okay. But yeah, I mean, the biggest thing that is now that I'm going to say is the lesson: sleep. It's hard when you have a 2-year-old and now a 2-month-old puppy, and you're trying to take care of everybody. So I have to help my wife with the kids, so I hold the dog while she goes and she takes care of her to get her to sleep, and I have to wait until she's done, which is around this time or a little bit before, that she's in bed asleep. And unfortunately, that puts me behind schedule. I wanted to leave at like 9 something, like 8 or 9 something, but you know, things happen. I was overly exhausted because I didn't go to bed till freaking 5 a.m. yesterday, which is no good for anyone. Early this morning, and I woke up at like 9, 10 o'clock, so not enough sleep. So when I got back from what I needed to do, I had to sleep. I had to. So I took a nap. I didn't wake up until almost 5, so I was already behind on my second meal, and then my third meal I just had about an hour and some change ago. So hopefully leg press, leg extensions, seated leg curls, all leg day. I'm hoping that it'll put me in a hungry state, so that when I come home, I can eat the last bit of my calories and, you know, get a shower and go to bed. But by not like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, because I really don't want to do that. So unfortunately, it's 11:08. By the time I get there, it'll probably be like 11:30, and then when I get done, it'll be about 1 o'clock. That's what I'm estimating, it'll be about 1 o'clock. So I'm just gonna have to grin and bear it, go with the flow, hope that the flow doesn't take forever. But anyways, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little discouraged about not being able to, you know, gain some more muscle and lose some more body fat, but at the same time, you know, what can you do? So I just trust the process. That's the key word, trust the process. Well, key phrase. And we'll just have to see how it goes from there, but I'll see you guys after the gym. me tell you something. I freaking showed out tonight, okay? I just put another 50 pounds on that, on the leg press. I know it's still not all that great, but I just leg pressed 320 pounds, and I feel really good about that. And some of you guys are going to be like, I put 6-7 plates on either side. That's good for you, man, but I've never really done something like this. And for me, I was scared to put any more weight on there because I wasn't sure how it was going to go. But now I see it. It's not bad, okay? I'm freaking proud of what I've done today, and I'm out of breath. But, hey, that was good. That was genuinely really good. I got more advice not to lock out. Obviously, your body is going to naturally try to lock out because you're trying to get that moment of rest before the next rep when you shouldn't do that. So I had the tension on my legs the entire time, so that's why my quads, hams, calves are all burning, and my glutes. Yep, ass is definitely sore. But, I mean, dude, you would have thought I would have just decided to go on a 20-mile hike. My legs are killing me right now. But I put in the work, man. I put in the work. I went up on the seated leg curls to 90. I went up to the third notch. Like last time you guys saw, I think I was on the first or the second, but I went to the third notch on the calf raises. And the RDLs, I dropped back to the 50 pounds because I'm trying to get my form right. I now know what you have to do. Don't just go below the knees. I go a little further because my legs are really long. So I go, and my arms too, but I go a little bit further until I can't stretch anymore in my hams. I got to make sure that I get that full stretch extension in there. So, dude, great day, man. Great. I really hate leg day, but this really went well. I am very, very satisfied with how this went today. There was a couple of things I would have liked to have done differently, like, more weight on stuff, but it'll come. I just have to remain constant with it. But hey, man, like I said, sleep is the factor. It's currently 1:48 a.m. I got to get home. It's going to take me about 25 minutes to get there. And I got to make my dinner, which is really late. And I got to have my protein shake. And I got to get a shower. And I got to make sure that the dog is taken out if he needs to go one more time before we go to bed. So I'm probably not going to go to sleep until about 3:15, 3:30. So, but hey, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, comment what your sleep is. Are you able to do this and get your good sleep, especially if you have somebody, like I have my wife, she works at a restaurant, and sometimes she doesn't get home until really late at night. And when she does, and I go to the gym super late at night, get home at like 3, 4 o'clock, finally go to bed, it's almost 5 a.m. Then I have to take naps during the day because I'm so exhausted that I have a migraine. And then I'd end up missing a lot of my meals that I have to catch up on slowly throughout the day. And then at the very end of the day, now I've gone to the gym a little bit later than I should have. I wanted to go to the gym tonight at like 8 or 9 so that I could be home in time to help her take care of our daughter while one of us watches the puppy so that the daughter can go to sleep. So, but anyways, please, you guys, I've got 10 subscribers right now. If you know anybody who would be interested in this content, share it with them. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to put my name out there as somebody who really, like I feel like there's, what is it? What did Jalen Hurts say? I had a purpose before everybody had an opinion. I'm going to live true by that because I got a purpose. Everybody's got an opinion saying that they don't think I can make it, or oh, he's just bluffing or whatever. You're going to be shocked. I'm going to be doing this. This is going to be my life. Like, I'm going to be going to school. I'm going to finish school and get a job. And at the same time, I'm going to hit the gym. I'm going to go to the gym. And then the other thing too, when I finally get a house, I'm going to have a gym at the house. I'm going to make sure that I get a really, really solid setup. You know what I'm saying? The squat rack. I'm going to have a Smith machine. I want to try and get a hack squat machine. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get to all of that. I'm going to make sure it looks really good. Even if that means in the backyard having like a shed or something. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, leave a like, comment what your sleep is like and how you handle your situation with going to the gym to make sure that you still get adequate amount of sleep. And please consider subscribing to the channel. I'm sorry that I babble and ramble on a lot, but hey, what else would this be except for long extenuated workout videos. You know what I'm saying? I just want to make sure that you guys, you can hear my feedback on it, you know? So, but enjoy the rest of your evening, morning, or night. For me, currently, like I said, it's 1:51 a.m., and I'll see you guys in the next video.